Mr. President, in the grand sweep of the 20th century, only a very few men have ever been given the chance to shape the course of events. Fewer still are known as peacemakers. You, Mohammad Hosni Mubarak, addressed destiny as one of the preeminent figures in the contemporary story of the Arab Republic of Egypt, a role that history gave you and that you filled with compassion and courage and grace. Born on May 4th, 1928, in a village in Egypt, you graduated from the military academy in 1949 and was commissioned as a pilot in March of 1950. You were promoted through the ranks of military, becoming a squadron leader and a brigade commander, a commanding officer of several air bases, and chief of staff of the Air Force. In 1972, you became commander of the Air Force, and a year later, you were promoted to Air Marshal. In April of 1975, you were appointed Vice President of the Republic. In 1981, the People's Assembly nominated you to succeed the late Anwar el-Sadat as President of the Republic, a move which was endorsed in a popular referendum. You have been twice re-elected to the presidency and recently nominated for a fourth term in office. Your years in office have been marked by singular achievement on the domestic front. You supported the free market reforms that stabilized the economy in the early 1990s. You have opened the economy and privatized large state-run corporations. As a result, you have led the economy of Egypt in the last 5 years to an unprecedented level of sustained growth. In the area of foreign policy, you have supported the peace process, building on Egypt's bold move at Camp David more than 2 decades ago that forms the bedrock of Mideast peace efforts. You have led the Arab world from a position of confrontation to a position of conciliation and negotiation. You have conveyed the aspirations of the Arab world to the rest of the world in a strong but conciliatory tone. You have served as a bridge between the Arabs and Israel, between Islam and the West, and between the developing world and the developed world. You rose through the ranks of the military to become a leader. You rose through the ranks of politics to become a peacemaker. You rose through the ranks of international relations to become a statesman. For all the foregoing, the George Washington University hereby bestows upon you the degree of Doctor of Laws with all the rights, duties, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the President of Egypt, Dr. Mohammad Hosni Mubarak.
President Tackenberg, faculty members and students of George Washington University, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great privilege to be with you today to receive this honorary degree from one of the leading centers of learning and excellence of this great nation. For many years, your institution has been dedicated to the shaping of minds, the building of character, through knowledge, through study, and the pursuit of truth. In this, it has contributed to building a better world, but most importantly, it has helped in building the future, as each mind, stronger in its knowledge, richer in its humanity, and confident in its powers, reaches for its ambitions to build a better tomorrow of peace and well-being. In the Middle East, We also seek a future of prosperity. Over the years, Egypt has strived to build sustainable peace. And for over 20 years, it showed the way. Throughout, we forged a path to conquer decades of enmity, of wars, of grief, and wasted lives. On this path of trust, of commitment to a just and lasting peace, we sought the respect of the rights of all, to legitimacy, to security, and to the pursuit of a prosperous future.